So thus far in history, man has been primarily devoted to taking care of the needs, the necessities of life. Food, water, shelter, some entertainment to keep you from going insane. For a good portion of the world, we have been able to meet those needs in abundance. Now, granted, there are still portions of the populace that need those needs met, and there is a lot we can do to meet those needs. But man, as a species, is motivated by primarily one or two things: fear or aspiration. One of the things that I really liked about JFK, he was motivating by aspiration. One of the last presidents to do so. One of the last times in history this was true. Right now, as a world, we're kind of rolling around in where we are. Nothing really new, nothing really exciting, no real aspirations, living in fear. Most of the world is living under fear. Fear of death, fear of war, fear of plague, fear of cancer, fear of whatever. We're living under fear. Nothing is changing, we're rolling around in it. Supposition for your consumption and contemplation. Since we have met our own needs, why not take this thing to the next level? Why not start looking to the potential of man? Not just good enough, but our best. That is what makes history. That is what changes the world. When men and women strive and achieve their best. Aspiration, friends, not fear. Let us aspire to meet the needs of those that are suffering needlessly. We are capable. I'm not talking about a socialist utopia. All the isms in the world aren't going to work out. If you really look at it, it's going to take a system, a blend. We have to be adults about these things. There will always be people that need help. However, we to truly do, communism sounds wonderful on paper, but there are lazy and greedy people that will prevent it from working. Capitalism sounds wonderful on paper, but there are lazy and greedy people that will prevent it from working. We have to meet the needs of those that cannot meet their own. We have to strive and achieve for better, for our best. We have to have a system that motivates that. Given that, once we set forth on the path of meeting the needs of those that need it, I think we should start working towards our perpetuity, the future. What we are doing currently is untenable. It's unsustainable. Every resource on this planet is finite. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about all the minerals, all the oil, all the water, all the air. If we continue to use it as we are now, we will be a cancer, as locusts, to this planet. Now, I'm not a dreadlock tree hugger, but at the same time, we should be responsible. Strive to achieve the unachievable goals. Put the man on the moon, those kinds of things. We have much learning to do. Therefore, we must stabilize and solidify the culture and standard of life that we have now. Make it sustainable and tenable for the future. And given that there's a bunch of crazy assholes on the planet, I'd really love to see something like another pyramid. It's the only thing that man has ever built that has lasted 10,000 years. Capture our honestly pathetic level of understanding and culture, so that in 10,000 years, they may look back and see what it is that we are now. They'll have the pyramids 20,000 years, us 10,000 years. They can juxtapose themselves and their current trajectory against it. You can't live in the past, but it's a great teacher. And then for the big goals. We need to get energy under wraps. We need to get a hold of that thing. We need to get greed under wraps. Right now it's pervasive and killing us. It is omnipresent in our governments worldwide. It is omnipresent in our economic systems worldwide. And it is killing us. Our own greed and laziness will be our end if we do not change. I'm challenging you. Do your best. Give a damn. Participate. Change the world. Make it better for now, and make it better for the next 10,000 years. Do your best, dare to dream, and then go do it.